Hello everyone and welcome to Customs in the Making.
And today, I will be making two OCs. And both of these OCs are going to be based off of real-life engines from the Foxfield Railway. This one will be based on the Saddle or Austerity tank engine. I think it is Whittlebury. I don't know how to pronounce it. This one, I don't know a name, but yeah. I will be going off the original liveries for this. And this one right here, I did... Well, this is my old... If you remember, I did an Eric custom. But I don't really think I should have a model. Either way, I don't think I'd really... Well, I shouldn't really do anything with it, as I'm not really the person who came up with it, so I'm not very sure either way if I should have that. So I guess if I ever experience anything like that, I'll take it down. This custom doesn't exist anymore. Tried to make it a 16. So, yeah, I will turn it into something completely new. Like, get rid of the old custom. So, to start, I'm going to work on Harvey. And first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to edit the crane arm to swing all the way around by, like, Trackmaster Productions 2016. People have done this and kind of based it off of his before, and I'll do it too. Where you, like, kind of break this and make it so it swings around, a bit more detailing, and yeah. Alright, did some stuff. So, I removed the smoke box, like, off the face. I won't be using that. And as well as, I did some modifying. So, you see, I have paper under there so there isn't a gap, as well as over here. And I also, well, I said it, but I made it so it spins around in a 360. Gets a little stiff, but I don't think it'll be a problem. And yeah, it's decent. Cut down the back a bit, so when it goes this way, it doesn't really interfere with this part. But yeah, so now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a base coat of this, like, apple green. Because it has some apple green and black on the paint. So yeah, I'll get every green part right now. Alright, it's all painted green. And first, you got the wheels. And I did make it so the 3 rolls. And on here, you got, like, a bit of the crane. And the rest of this. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint the parts black. That needs to be black, black. Huh. I said that 3 times. And also, it fixes it up here a bit. So yeah, I'll get to that now. Alright, painted the parts black. So here, you got the boiler and stuff. I painted the coal as well. And the crane all around. You got the bottom painted too. So you got the roof and the back. And I painted, like, the doors matte black to kind of look different, I guess. And I painted the buffers. Same for the back. A little bit of the running board. And I painted this black so it would match when it's on here. Sure, it was already black, but thought it would help it. And I fixed this up as well. So, yeah. Now I'm going to do things like, mostly red, like paint these red. I think there's another red part on there. And I'll also work on the buffer beam, which will be a yellow. Alright, I have it painted. So, I did a bit more than I said, because I feel like these details, they're kind of small. Well, sure, not small, but they're not really much. So, yeah. Originally on this, the gears were black, but I ended up making them gold because I feel like it would stand out more. So you got all this. You got gold on the safety valve, I think it is. Little red dot. I think it's a builder's plate. And on the front, you got the yellow running board, or buffer beam, my bad. And black coupler. Let's see, what else? So same thing on the back. Painted, what is it? Lamp iron. And on this, you got the lamp iron again. And yeah, that's really it for this. So now I'll put this all back together. Oh, before I do that, I also painted these and this. So yeah, I'll put this back together now. Alright, here it is all assembled. So you got all around. And yeah, this is it. So now I'm going to print some symbols and faces. Well, not faces. I'm going to first do a British Railways logo and a number. Alright, here is it all complete. So, you got a British Railways logo on each side. I might paint it a bit to blend it in, but you got a 1400 based off of the real ones, 1401, I think? Yeah. So here it is, all without a face, but I'll do that last. Well, like, once the video is almost over. So, I think this looks really nice. And yeah, that's it for this. On to the next one. And now it's time to work on my second OC. So I am still in the process of making the first one while doing this, but distributing it, aka doing both at the same time, would make it a bit more efficient to work on than to having to wait for one to be fully painted. And I will be painting it in this color. And it's not the same as my OC, maybe a bit lighter, I'm not sure. Could be the same. So yeah, I'll start painting it in this color, like a main coat. Maybe yeah, it is on the wheels too, so I'll do all that. Alright, it's all painted in blue. So you got the middle wheels, these two sides. I also took it apart, like the wheels and stuff. And then here you got blue all around. I think it looks pretty nice. And it is similar to my OCs, I think. So when I run out of the paint I normally use, I guess I might switch to this. I'm not sure. So yeah, right now I'm going to get to the black parts, like the roof, fixing up the running board, that kind of stuff. Alright, I painted it black. So here you got the roof and the coal. Painted the sides a bit. And down here, you got black all around. Painted the kind of chassis bit. Left the back and front alone. Painted the top. And I took the wheel covers off, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Because if you see on the wheels, I did add like black rims to it. And yeah, this is a loud motor. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start working on the red on the front buffer beam and the back. And some of the smaller details, like maybe some handrails, the buffers, that kind of stuff. Alright, I added some detail. So, you got black handrails and windows. I think they were originally just like black on the sides, but I decided to add gold. So, yeah, a back lamp. And that's it for this. On the wheels, yeah, I took it apart. You got red in the center. Same for these. Kind of hard to see on this end. And for this too. And on here, you got the red with silver buffers. Okay, it didn't really have silver, but I decided to go with that. And I added a silver coupling, but I might switch it to black to look a bit better. So, yeah. And now I'm going to work on some of the main lining. Like, it'll be like... Well, I'm thinking there's going to be white lining. And as well as maybe a bit of detail on the window. And that should be it. Just like... This is going to be finishing it up completely. Alright, so here is this one all complete. So, you got the British Railways logo, but I probably have to edit it. You know, I say complete, but there isn't one on the other side because I lost it, and either way, I might want to make it a little bigger. So I guess this isn't done, but for the video it is. So yeah, I'm just going to redo the British Railways logo off camera. So you got the number 3840, based off the originals, I think. So both sides, yeah, it's a little over the lines, but I think it's alright. And yeah, that's this all done. So, same for the other one here. All I gotta do now is put on the face. Here they are, 100% complete. And it might be ironic in a way, but yeah, I used Edward and Henry faces, same color, both got kicked out of the main show. Alright, yes, I was apart from that. But no, here you got this one, all complete. Think it looks really nice. Same for this one. So both these OCs are based off engines from the Foxfield Railway. And I'll tell you their names. So this one, its name is like Trent, I came up with. In my Discord server, I put like a poll. It was either going to be Foxfield or Trent, so yeah, I'm going with Trent. And for this one here, Hunslet, like the Hunslet austerity tank engines. Which, you know, a lot of my OCs, I base their names off of real things. Like, this one I based off a location, I think Trent is, because I couldn't really get anything specific. But this one, because, you know, the class, austerity tank engine, that kind of stuff, yeah, I was able to name it easier. So these are my two OCs. Thank you for watching, and goodbye!